followed close behind, his fingertips resting lightly on my lower back. My sanctuary and the surrounding gardens, they were the only places we could be ourselves, the only places we could be together. Not that anyone would recognize Sal, god of fate, at sight. Even standing right under his own statue in the Lakehaven temple, people didn't recognize him. But still, anyone with even a hint of magic couldn't help but notice the faint shimmering glow to his skin and know he was something different, something more, something to be feared and respected. My unhuman lover chuckled as he followed me inside. He watched me arrange my flowers in a vase, then arched a brow when I looked up.
"How do you propose you do that?"
he asked.
"Change things. Even I can't do that, and I'm supposed to be king of the gods."
He said his title with scorn, and we shared a grin. Sal's race was powerful and foreign, but they were not gods. Not in the way my people thought they were. I wiped my hands off on my dress and gave him a sly smile. "Well, I thought you'd never ask." I reached out and took his hand. "I want to show you something." Leading him across the room, I slid the false wall panel open and poked my finger through the little gap it revealed. The small blade inside sliced my fingertip, and my blood keyed open the hidden passageway at our feet.
"This is surprising,"
Sal muttered, following me down the stairs into the darkness.
"When did you do all this? How did you do all this?"
I grinned into the darkness, then used my magic to light up all the room's lanterns. I have my ways. I wanted to show you this. I tugged him over to the book I'd left open on the table in the middle of the room. Sal sucked in a breath as he touched a finger gently to the ancient paper.
"Where did you find this?"
I shrugged and smiled, not ready to share all my secrets. As much as I loved him, I didn't trust him. How could I, as often as he'd warned me not to?
"Ophelia, do you understand what this is?"
He breathed, turning to me in shock. I nodded. I have a fair idea, but this is what could change things. I waved a hand around my hidden room. I've been gathering artifacts, things that might help. I don't know. It's taking me a while to work through. I indicated to the book, and the fact that it was written in a totally foreign language for me. Any chance you could lend a hand? After all, it was his native tongue. Sal sucked in a sharp breath.
"My love, I would do almost anything for you and for our daughter. But don't ask me to do this. That book, my mother's book, it was meant to be destroyed thousands of years ago. If Notch finds out it still exists..."
He trailed off with a shudder.
"She can never find out."
I tightened my lips, screwing up my nose in disappointment, but not surprise. It had been a long shot, considering how many times Sal had warned me against my curiosity about his race. "Is she still missing in action?" I asked, subtly shifting the subject from the magical book that shouldn't exist to Sal's ancient ex-wife. Of course, I was the only human who knew they'd been separated for centuries before I was even born. It wouldn't do for the goddess of marriage and home to be divorced, now would it? Sal sighed heavily, running a hand through his caramel-brown hair.
"Yeah, she's up to something. No doubt about it."
I grimaced. Sal, in an attempt at honesty, had told her about me some years before, right after we'd met and realized we were fated. She hadn't taken the news well, and threatened him with all kinds of hellfire and brimstone, then, poof, gone. "Maybe she just moved on with her life," I suggested, not even remotely believing it myself. "Maybe she found some nice, lesser god and settled down." Sal arched a disbelieving brow at me.
"We wish. No, she's cooking up something bad, and every day that passes I get more and more worried about what it is."
I could see the concern written all over his face, much stronger than he was voicing to me. From what he and his sister had told me, Notch hadn't handled Sal leaving her very well.